Instead of having one or two killers, Scream 6 Ghostface, the Scream franchise is distinct because each installment introduces a new person or group of people wearing the Ghostface mask. The movies haven't so far brought back any past villains, which adds to the thrill of the murder/mystery aspect. Some reveals have been more clear than others, or in the case of Scream 3, somewhat confusing, but trying to figure out who's behind the Ghostface mask is part of what makes the series so appealing. Scream 6 is presenting fans with a brand new mystery as the survivors of Scream 2022 move to New York and are once again pursued. It is hoped that this new installment will live up to its potential and make up for the missed opportunity of Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, which was released in 1989. There are numerous speculations about who the next killer might be, with some suggesting it could be Kirby, played by Hayden Panettiere, or Sam, played by Melissa Barrera. The identity of the killer will only be revealed in the final film. However, certain details in the plot point towards Scream 6 Ghostface being a group of fans who are obsessed with killing. The Scream 3 that was released in 2000 was not the original plan. The creator Kevin Williamson had developed a plot set in Woodsboro where a new installment in the Stab film franchise was being made. The Ghostface in this version of Scream 3 would have turned out to be a group of Stab fans who were following the lead of Stu, played by Matthew Lillard, one of the killers from the first movie. However, after the Columbine High School massacre in 1999, Miramax changed its mind about this concept and requested a more comedic, mature-themed installment instead. Williamson later transformed his discarded idea into the serial killer TV series, The Following. Williamson had limited creative input in Scream 3, and his lack of involvement had a negative impact on the final product. Over time, fans of the series have come to appreciate the strengths of the third installment, even though it heavily relies on silly, self-referential humor, including a cameo by Jay and Silent Bob, and its underwhelming killer reveal, which is often seen as the weakest aspect of the movie. Although Williamson's Scream 3 idea was only a rough concept and he didn't have enough time to write a screenplay, it appeared to be a more compelling premise and one that would have better connected to the first two Scream films. Given the current state of the industry, this idea could be worth exploring again. Scream may also be reviving this idea. New York offers a wider setting for the franchise, and it seems more plausible that a group could form around the Woodsboro killings in a large city than in a small town. Including clothing from victims in past Ghostface outfits, it seems unlikely that only one or two killers could have acquired all of these items. The trailer for Scream 6 also suggests the presence of multiple Ghostface through a subway scene that has Sam, her sister Tara, and others trapped on a train surrounded by commuters dressed as classic horror villains. While most of these people could be normal passengers, being in a Scream movie, there's a high chance that some are actually killers. By setting Scream 6 in New York, the film will have a larger scope and could build on a recurring theme throughout the series, which is the meeting of killers online. This was seen in Scream 2 with Mickey and Mrs. Loomis, as well as in Scream 2022 with Richie and Amber. For years, fans have been hoping for Lillard's return in Scream 6, since his character Stu was part of the original Scream 3 plan. Although he provided a voice cameo in Scream 5, he has not officially returned to the franchise yet. Stu's death is not confirmed in the films, leading some to speculate that he could be the head of a Ghostface fan club in Scream 6. However, there are some hurdles to overcome before this idea becomes a reality. Stu's return to the Scream franchise has been a topic of discussion among fans, but both Lillard and Williamson have stated that he is not part of Scream 6. Lillard has also joked that he could be lying, and Williamson has confirmed that Stu is dead. However,